Hello, my friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family. I hope everybody is doing awesome out there.
Totally super awesome. How you doing?
And this is something that could help you feel more awesome. So this is another mantra, and it's been a while since we talked about different mantras, but this one is very powerful, and it's out of the Kundalini yoga tradition. And so this one is relatively simple, as it's some basic sounds. And so this one is Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Se, So, Hung. And there is a 40-day global meditation that they've done with this as well. This mantra, it taps into the energies of the sun, the moon, the earth, and the infinite spirit to bring deep healing. And it can be chanted to heal the self or send healing energy to anyone you wish. It holds within it 8 sounds that stimulate the Kundalini flow within the central channel of the spine for healing, bringing balance into the core of our energetic body and flooding it with new revitalized energy. So really, you just sit in an easy pose. This is a traditional pose from the Kundalini yoga tradition. And there's a specific way to do this, which there are instructions down here as far as the breathing instructions, particular to Kundalini yoga. And then over here is Snatam Kaur, who has an absolutely fabulous voice, beautiful voice, singing it. So you could sing it, you could chant it, you could do it in the traditional style of Kundalini yoga, which is right here for you guys to follow. Or you could do it more in the Tibetan style, which is more like, I like to try to vibrate it as deep as possible. I just feel it more in my chakras when I'm trying to resonate and really feel the vibrations, because the vibrations will open up your chakras. That is exactly what it's all about. And so this was created by Yogi Bhajan, and he is a great teacher of Kundalini yoga. Now, it's all about opening up the Sushumna. And so when we look at the different nadis here, we have the Ida and the Pingala that run up alongside the Sushumna, and they are the masculine and feminine channels, the positive and the negative. They're the opposing forces. We could look at it in the way of the Tao. And so typically, in most people, unfortunately, the Sushumna, which is the central channel, is dormant. And when your Kundalini is activated, then it basically frees up that life force to flow on up through the energy centers. And where they cross over, there is a chakra, a major chakra point. And this is the key to initiating positive change in the being. And no, it's not demonic possession. That's exactly what the Illuminati want you to think it is. That's exactly what they're going to use to keep you from becoming all you can be. It's a fear tactic to think something like that. But most people are easily swayed because their Kundalini is not active. They don't have that intuition. They don't have the insight that comes when your Kundalini is activated. So here again, we can see the different chakras. We can see the Ida and the Pingala, the Sushumna. It goes up through the center point and actually goes all the way down into the earth and goes all the way up into the heavens, bringing from the heavens the yang energy, spiraling energy into the body through the crown chakra, and bringing up from the earth the yin. And so we could view it in many different aspects, but the Sushumna is key. And it really is a starting point. It's not necessarily the finishing point. Once our Kundalini is activated, then the work really starts. And then we start to develop the in Taoism, it's the spiritual infant. In other traditions, then we're really talking about the Merkaba. We're talking about the light body that develops, and you have to initiate the Kundalini flow first, which is inspirational to say the least. So when we look at this, what does it actually mean? Well, Ra is the energy of the sun. Strong, bright, and hot, energizes and purifies. Ma is the energy of the moon, receptive, cool, and nurturing. Da is the energy of the earth, secure and personal. It's the ground of action. Sa is impersonal infinity. It's the cosmos and all of its dimensions, openness, expansiveness, and totality is Sa. And then again, Sa is the impersonal infinity. Se is the totality of experience and is personal. It's the feeling of the sacred thou. It's the embodiment of the Sa. So is the personal sense of merger and identity. And then Hung is the infinite, vibrating, and real. The two qualities together, So and Hung, mean I am thou. And there is a reference to, again, the whole teachings of the I am, for those of you that have been familiarized with that. And it's all about I am and tapping into that I am energy, the energy of source that lies within us. Again, Moses at the burning bush, who shall say sent me? Well, I am. Eya Ashur Eya. So this mantra taps into all those powers to bring deep healing and to also initiate the Kundalini to flow. And the Kundalini energy, when it's flowing, can be extremely healing. And you can also use that energy to heal yourself and others, as well as get inspiration from above and also be able to ground from below. When it's initiated, your feet are always vibrating and humming. And not only that, but you could feel the energy at any time you just shift your mind a little bit. You could feel the energy flow going up the spine. You could feel and sense the openness of the crown chakra that is connecting you to spirit, to God, to source. And then there is a knowing, and it's not like an intellectual type of knowing. It's knowing in the sense of gnosis. You just know. And so you're no longer swayed by fear, so to speak, because you have tapped into that sense of the infinite that lies within you. So this is a beautiful mantra, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. And it'll be on this playlist, and so there's other mantras there as well. I feel that mantras are one of the most powerful tools for transition in this time and becoming all we can be. I want to thank everybody for their support over on Patreon and also on Ko-Fi. As always, God bless and namaste, guys.
Namaste.